5280 prospecting a mile high, looking for gold nuggets bigger than your eye. When I walk up the hill, I see a gleam in the ground. I knew right then it was going down. And I sang 5280 prospecting, hunting for gold. It ain't.
How's it going, everybody? I'm back at the spot from the last video where I got my big flake, my biggest flake I found on this creek. I've already been here just maybe about a half hour. I've been test panning around again in some areas that I didn't test pan the last time I was here. So this is my fourth pan. In the first three pans I didn't find anything at all, but I'm gonna turn these around and show you where I dug right now. I have a couple nice good bigger flakes again. It's looking good. I brought the sluice back, a bucket. We're gonna run it, but let me show you guys real fast. This is my fourth pan in, test panned around. Let me see if I can bring these guys in real quick. It's pretty good. You can see right there, there's two bigger flakes right there. And again, a bunch of little small micros in there. I didn't count that many pieces, maybe about nine or 10 pieces in there. So take a look at that. Here's the hole I was working right over here. Last time I was here, I was working right there. I filled in the hole, and you can see material has already been depositing back in there between these big boulders and stuff, and filling back in even more, which is a good thing, because come the springtime, after the floods and everything, the waters go back down, it'll have deposited new flood gold. So this will be a great spot to come back to again, and we might be able to reheat it and find some more good gold. But here's the hole I was digging. I came up, you can see there's a line of boulders and stuff built up, and right here along the creek, it's pretty narrow right here. Sorry, it's pretty narrow, but right here it starts to widen up a little bit more, and you can see right here it goes back, and that's a big drop zone right in there. It just kind of goes back off of the side of the bank right there. So I dug right there. Give you guys a look where I dug. I had dug right here first, nothing in there. I dug right in there, nothing in there. So I moved up and I pulled out these rocks right here. They were pretty stuck in there. A little bit of ice on top, not much. I broke through it pretty fast. But there's where I dug, and that's the gold I got in that pan. So I'm gonna fill up a bucket right there, drop the sluice in the water again. I was thinking I'm gonna run a bucket right here at this spot where I dug, clean out the sluice, take a look at the gold and how much I got in one bucket. Then I'm gonna test pan around again, back here, maybe somewhere around, find another spot, look for another good pan of gold, run another bucket of that, and see how much I get out of that one bucket after I clean the second one out. And then just kind of test pan around like that and run as many buckets as I can. All right, guys, let's get to it. All right, I got the sluice in the water. I'm thinking I have enough flow in here. You can see, usually what you want to do for your pitch on a sluice is per 1 foot, you should drop an inch. But this time I'm dropped a little bit, but I'm somewhat kind of leveled. But I think the water flow is going hard enough to where I can just bury it right up in there, like so. And it's pretty submerged in the water right there. But I believe I have good flow. I got about 3/4 of a bucket full right here. It was some hard digging. I started hitting into some clay and stuff, and I started pulling out a bunch of bigger rocks and stuff that I'm just kind of tossing out so I can throw back in at the end. All my smaller material stuff I'm tossing right there. But you can see, I wanted to show you guys real quick. When I first started digging the hole, all the rocks and stuff I was pulling up were like this rustier brown kind of stuff. And I find gold when there's material like this. But when I really hit the good gold here, I start pulling up rocks like this right here. These are gray. You can see there's still a little bit of clay stuck to that. That's the clay I'm getting into. There's gold always stuck to that. So when I start hitting stuff like that, all these rocks and stuff, you can see there's a section here where all these rocks, they're darker, they're gray. You know, let me grab some more out. A lot of them are really gray and darker, just like so. I pulled out a couple shovelfuls that were just cobbles like this. I believe this stuff right here is glacial till. It's heavy. So what glacial till is, guys, this stuff had only came down here in the ice age when the glaciers were melting and bulldozing everything from Canada down here. I believe that this is what that is, and it only can come from the glaciers, stuff like this. So I could be wrong. You guys drop a comment, let me know. This could be granite, not sure, but all right guys, let's run that bucket. That's the material. Take a look. Yeah, you can see I may need to rise the flare right here up just a bit. I can stuff a couple rocks underneath. But overall, I think I'm in a good position right now. All right guys, let me work with that and I'll show you where we're getting.
I'm going back to the gold rush in Colorado, getting my covered wagon with the full payload, in case of any attacks from the unholy alliance. I'll take out the subhumans with extreme violence. Got my old trusty revolver, 6 bullets in the chamber, for anyone that wants to put me in danger. Only going west because the east is dead. You might as well go home if you're not in the red. You might as well give up if you're not on the road. You might as well sell all your things if you have a home. You can't make it anywhere unless you have some gold. Can't take it anywhere unless you have some gold. You won't make it anywhere unless you have some gold. Don't take it anywhere unless you have some gold. Got my eyes on the prize, got my hands on the reins, got my back on the whip, but it's all for the gains, all for the prospect of finding some gold, all for the prospect of finding some gold. Like the pilgrims to the Holy Land, I am cold when I get to the mountains. I'm on, but I still mustn't give up till I'm seeing the sun, till I'm breaking my back, till I'm digging for fun, till I'm cleaning up, till I'm striking the ground, till I'm sleeping rough, till I'm striking a sound, till I'm moving on, till I'm finding some more, till I'm hitting the ceiling, till I'm finding the floor. You can't make it anywhere unless you have some gold. Can't take it anywhere unless you have some gold. You won't make it anywhere unless you have some gold. Don't take it anywhere unless you have some gold.
Okay, I'm gonna bring these guys in real quick. I got gold in the box, piling up. I can see it. I don't know if you guys can tell right there in the black sand. There's a nice good big flake, a couple of them that are really decent size actually. Coming out of the black sands right there. Come down in here. There's a couple smaller pieces in here I was seeing too. Right there. So the sluice box is working like it should. You can see right there all these little rocks and stuff that are moving and dancing around. Right up there, there's another one right there. There's quite a few showing up, you guys. Check this out. You can see right there, there's quite a bit of black sands right there. Now I believe I could be running a little bit faster. It would be a good idea, but This black sand is loaded. It was loaded with black sands, and it's so heavy, it just sits there. All that light material washes off, just like so. And you can see all the black sand. It gets darker right there. All that black sand is just sitting right there. So that's also a good sign. It's the reason why I'm gonna leave it the way it is running. Black sand is staying behind, and it's making contact with the surface of the box there. So as soon as it does that, it's gonna hold on to that gold. And there's gonna be quite a bit. You can see some down in there in the corner popping out also. I'm hoping this one bucket is gonna be a good cleanup right there. And if it's a wonderful cleanup, I mean, if it's better than the last time off just one bucket, I don't see the point in staying, testing around, finding another spot that has good gold, right? So if I'm on a good spot, there's no reason for me to leave that spot. If it's consistently producing, I'll clean this one bucket up, show you guys what we got. And if it's looking really, really good to me, I'll do another test pan right there, see how that goes. And I think I'm just gonna stay right there and just run buckets. What do you guys think? All right, check it out, you guys. I got the bucket empty. Took me quite a minute to run it. The material is actually really, really heavy. But let me bring you in before I shut the water down on this and show you the gold. It's popping up and it's everywhere. You can see the pieces right there coming and flashing in and out. A bunch of it right in here in these letters. It's coming along right there. There's a bunch of it right there in the corner. Right here in the indicator. Also got a lot right there. A couple right there. Some right in there. More right there. You can see, you guys, there's a lot of gold in here. So I'm gonna let this clean out for just a little bit, so I don't have much more material to work with when I do the cleanup. Then I'm gonna show you guys what one bucket got me right there in that hole. You can see, again, I'll explain. That water's rushing and it's a straight narrow one. So, and right there, it pushes out and it chewed up the bank for some reason right there. It could be because there was a lot of boulders right here at one point. And it made the water flow that way, cutting out this bank. That's the reason why I'm able to dig underneath. So technically, in the bank right here, underneath everything, there's also gonna be great gold. Maybe right there underneath the bank over there. But I'm gonna see what that cleanup looks like. We may stick it out right here. Here we go. I got the sluice box out of the water. Drained as much of that water as I can now. It's been sitting. Let me bring you in a look again. This gold right here, it cleaned out, and there's a lot of it, you guys. Check this out. There's a lot of gold in there. All that yellow dots, that's all gold, and that's just in the indicator mat. You can see all them little black pebbles right there. That's hematite. Them are black sands that's not fully grinded down. It's more coarse black sands. That's also a good sign when you're getting stuff like that. You're getting stuff just like that. And then we'll move up. Check it out. There's a lot of gold in here, you guys. This is gonna be a great cleanup. Check out that right there. Holy shit. That's a big pile right there, gold. For sure. Again. Oh shit. All right, guys, I'm gonna clean this up. It's gonna be great. I'll get right back to you. Okay, I'm almost down. I was panning for a little while. I'm almost down to the enough where I think it'll be safe. I'll pan it back, but I wanted to bring you guys in. Take a look. I was noticing a bunch of gold coming up right there. So see if we can make something happen here. Again, I'm pounding it really slow, you guys, really lightly. Trying not to lose any of the gold. That's the only thing. I shouldn't be doing this cleanup, especially with the good gold that was shown in the box. I shouldn't definitely be doing the cleanup here on the creek. But today I just felt like doing that. Check it out. There's a piece right there on top. Again, really slow, really lightly. Just taking off all them little light sands, the light color sands, keeping all the black sands and the gold at the bottom. You see, is that a piece? No. It's always a good idea, you guys, when you're panning, you can always bring your stuff back, you know, rework it again so it doesn't work its way up the riffles, you know, make its way out of the pan. All right, guys, that's gonna be a little difficult to pan back, but I'll see what I can get to show you guys. I'll give you a look, bring you back. I'm gonna bring you back in again. I'm almost finished, you guys. You can see, check that out. There's a lot of black sand that I'm working through. I'm having to work through it very carefully just so I can keep the gold up here enough to show you guys, but check that out. There's a lot in there. Let me see if I can get a good zoom in. There's a nice piece right there, a couple of them. There's a lot of little ones up here on top. Check that out. So I just wanted to bring you in, take a look. It's actually looking really good, you guys. Awesome. Let me finish that up and I'll show you. All right, you guys, I finally got all that cleaned out. Let's check this out, man. This is by far, this is the best cleanup I have ever had, you guys. One bucket, all right? Now, I'm gonna stay right there at that spot. Let me show you. Here we go. Let's get in there. Check that out, you guys. You can already see it. That's one bucket. One bucket for real. Holy crap. That is a very, very nice cleanup. One bucket, you guys. I'm super amazed. I'm super stoked. My cleanups are just getting better, you know? The more I'm coming right here to this spot, checking it out, digging everywhere. Man, check that out. All right, I'm gonna bring these guys in. Right there's the hole. I started to push a little bit that way because as I dug that way, I'm getting more into the clay material. Let me show you guys real quick. It's really hard digging because I keep pulling up bigger cobbles like this. So you can see I'm starting to hit that clay material right there. That stuff is sticking to the rocks. So I'm gonna bring you in. See that? That's where the gold is gonna be at when you're here. Anytime you're out, look for the clay, bigger cobbles like this, nice, round and smooth, dark. All right. And when you're digging and you're digging into bigger cobbles like that, and it's hard to dig, that's a very good sign. That means all that heavy stuff has been sitting right there, has not been touched. It really hasn't been turned so much, but enough for gold and the heavy stuff to settle down right here, sink down, long year after year after year. So, all right, guys, it's looking really good. I'm really excited about it. That one bucket was really good. Let's see here if I can do this with one hand. Check it out. Really colorful, you guys. Looks really good to me. We'll keep going. All right. I'm still going at it. Second bucket getting full. But as I'm digging down, you guys, I want to come in again and show you. Check this out. That is the material you want. Look at all that clay stuck to all that. That was one big shovel full of exactly what we want. This cleanup just may even be better. We'll see. Okay, that was enough for me. Not enough for the buckets, but enough to fill up this one. I only got this one about halfway this time because I was getting in so much clay. It just got so much heavier. That's a really good sign, you guys. Let's see how this sluice is going. Throw the first scoop in there. Seems to be running a little bit decent. Not bad. I still think it can use some adjustments. But we'll see. I'm gonna run this and I'll bring you guys in as I'm seeing some gold. It should be really good, you guys. I'm really hoping so. It's a really hard hole to dig, that's for sure. Let's hope it's worth it. Probably use a little bit of a tilt it back that way a little bit. Black sand again, just kind of holding there. Again, the stuff is a lot heavier than the first bucket. Same spot, just deeper. All right, guys, let me run that. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys back in. I got another bucket down. Check it out. Let's see here. We got gold in the box still, right there. We got some again in there. Popping up. Looking really good still. So yeah, I'm gonna continue running right there. Get another bucket. I'm not gonna do a clean out. We're just gonna grab another bucket and continue to go, you guys. I think it'll be okay and safe to not clean it out and just keep on running. Another one right there. All right, everybody, get back to you. All right, guys, I'm sitting here sluicing. I'm having a good time. It's nice and calm right here on the creek. You know, seeing some gold in the box is really good. But also, today's my daughter's birthday. She's 21 today. Happy birthday, Destiny. I love you, girlie. Be careful out there tonight. I know your man is gonna take you to the bar. You better be careful. No drinking and driving, girl. All right? You will be in trouble. Anyway, guys, it's my daughter's birthday. She's 21. She has been on her own for quite a while already, before she was even 18. She's a very responsible woman, young woman now. I'm proud of you, Destiny. I love you very much. I'm happy to see you grow into the young woman that you are. Your man, Hayden, you better take care of my little girlie. All right? All right, guys. Happy birthday, Destiny. I love you. All right, let's take a look at the box. Got another bucket down. There's gold still in there. It's kind of hard to tell on this one, but it's in there. Right there we got some pieces, another little pile. Across here we got some right there. There is some in that black sand underneath all that, just not cleaned out yet. Underneath them pebbles right there, there's a couple pieces, a couple nice ones. But all right, I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. I ran 3 buckets, well maybe a total of 2, because I ran 2 half buckets and 1 full bucket. The gold was looking really good. Sun's starting to go down just a little bit, so starting to get a little bit more chilly out here. There's my hole. I'm gonna go shove all the rocks and stuff back in, fill the hole back in. I'm gonna remember this spot. I think right here, what I think is along this whole area from about where the pan's at, across the whole shovel, all that is gonna be a pay streak, and it's gonna be loaded with gold. I think the most of the gold, the majority of it's probably gonna be about a foot down and then across. So I'll trench this and I'll keep coming back. And I think I'm gonna just stay coming back to this spot until I have it all cleaned out. Next time I might bring the Bigfoot sluice with the dream mat, the combo dream mat. I think it'll hold on to the gold really well right here. The material I have, the material I'm getting into, all the clay and stuff, that dream mat works and it chews through that material and it'll hold on to the gold really well. So that'll be the next trip. But there we have it. I'm gonna clean that out, you guys. I'm gonna end the video right here. So all right, I want you guys to make sure you drop a comment, like, share, and subscribe. I do these adventures quite often. I come out to the creek in Colorado, I find gold. It's a lot of fun, you guys. It's a great hobby to get into. Happy birthday again, Destiny. Happy birthday. All right, guys, 5280 here on the creek, getting gold. Make sure you subscribe if you're not. Become a member. Consider becoming a member. I will do giveaways. I do monthly giveaways. Who knows? Maybe, just maybe, when I do the clean out to this later this week, I may just see what type of amount of gold there is and give that away in the material that's straight from the sluice, so you can have it at home, pan it yourself, and you'll know what material I have and what I get here from Colorado and the gold. This one's gonna be a good one, so keep a lookout for the clean out. And when I clean up the gold, I might just give that away, you guys. All right, on the next one, make sure you comment and subscribe.